So while you were finishing your detailed watercolor that took days to complete, or while you were editing your bucket shot, or maybe while sculpting your inner creation out of clay, or you might be composing your next song, and in the midway of the process, have you ever felt like somewhere you are cornered by the society just because you are creative? I'm not a great artist, and neither I have enough experience to say that I know everything about this creative field or how it feels to be in this creative field. But since the last 5 years, I am practicing and surviving in the creative field. So from the past experiences that I have gathered in all these years, I can definitely tell you that you're not alone. It doesn't matter whether you are pro, beginner, or somewhere in the midway in your creative field. I think we all have faced random discouraging comments from people, be it your parent, friends, or just a stupid alligator-faced neighbor who doesn't care whether you live or die. And I think most of you would agree with me that at some point of time, we all did carried away with all these comments, and oh Jesus, we all did spare a moment to think that we might actually fail. But here is a tip for you. If you are about to step into doing something different, filter out all those goddamn comments with your coffee and consume the better part of it, which is that sense of anger and revenge that you need to prove all of them that you're gonna stand out on your own in this field high above that anyone can expect. And in case you feel like you're the worst person affected, then let me share a story of mine. Back in time when I used to study in class 11, and just as I am now, I used to be hell passionate about my work, and no fear in admitting, I used to take some antidepressant pill, for I was depressed with few things that were messing around with my life. And you know what? These pills have a sleeping effect. So I used to work till late night, and the next day, sometimes I used to sleep till 2 o'clock in the afternoon due to the effect of this goddamn pill. And finally, when I woke up, it was like 2 hours left for my school to end. And I think by now you can guess what my attendance was at that time. Now, me and my fiance, we used to study in the same school, and there was a dumb-faced boy in her class who said, or rather predicted, that due to my lifestyle as an artist, or just because I failed to attend some goddamn classes, I'm gonna ruin her life. Now, although I felt like shattering that person's face with an easel, but you know what, I get it that it's not entirely his fault. It's actually a society that makes all of us believe that if you have to be successful in life, then you have to be a lawyer, doctor, or engineer, and all those big stuff. You see, even I'm not alone. I have heard similar cases from my friends who are trying to be different and face the same problem. From friends giving unnecessary career options without having any knowledge about your field whatsoever, to random neighbors sharing their WhatsApp forwarded knowledge about your creative field. You know, we have heard it all. You know what? These people have zero idea how much effort or how much of our lives we can put into a painting or a musical note or a picture. They have no idea how much effort we can give just to bring out that perfect tone of color, or to get that perfect moment for your frame, or to get that mesmerizing tune for your music. So I bet you, when it comes to handling our lives or the lives that are attached to us, you know what? That's too easy for us. We know how to put colors or tunes into our life so that it sounds just perfect. So here is it to you. If you are a friend, a lover, a parent, or any random stranger or any random neighbor who knows an artist who is trying to make a difference, then for God's sake, don't bug them with your negative advices or influence them with your incomplete knowledge, or don't disturb them by telling stories like how your far off cousin sister's eldest son failed as an artist or stuff like that. Let them explore their creativity, let them live their passion, let them grow to the fullest of their potential. And lastly, for those who have just entered this journey into a creative world, remember, a great man once said, if you feel a voice within you say you can't paint, then by all means paint and paint until that voice is silenced. Oh, lastly, don't forget to check the time, for that is what speaks on behalf of you.